All right, so we're talking about our listener, Jeanette, today. She got a situation where basically her man thinks that she is too independent. All right,
Okay.
She reached out via DM, Instagram. You can always do the same. It's at Tino Cochino or at Tino Cochino Radio. Either works. Serena, read the DM that Jeanette sent, and we can discuss.
My boyfriend recently told me I'm too independent. I have my own money and I can handle my own responsibilities. So I guess I don't really need him for anything financially and I don't need him to take care of me. Now he's saying it makes him feel like he doesn't have a role in my life. I thought being independent was a good thing. Like I'm choosing to be with you. I'm not with you because I need anything from you. Now he's saying it feels more like a friendship than a relationship because I don't lean on them enough and men are supposed to be providers. I feel like he's just being insecure because I don't depend on him, but maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, most guys want to be providers. So in his mind, if he's not providing, he's lacking as a man. So maybe you just got to give him, instead of being so, I'm independent, just give him a little reassurance. Like, look, I love you. We're good. Like, don't worry about that.
I think this is crazy because I feel like we always hear like, oh, women, they're gold diggers. They want this. And now here's somebody who makes her own money. And if you think that being a man is just financially based, then I think the insecurity is more with him than with her.
Oh, bam.
We're taught that. We're taught that. That's how.
And also, there's a fine line in between, like, gold digging and then actually, getting money and getting stuff.
Yeah, 1,000%.
There's a fine line.
Well, to me, I feel like if she's making her own money, and yeah, she's with him because she likes him as a person, not because of what he could provide for her.
That's a true partnership, I think.
I want to see these two get in a fight and then see how this plays out.
Because she would then throw the money at him.
Yes.
For sure.
Well, but she's not.
Money. I don't need you. I got my own money.
Yeah.
She's not saying that he's broke either. And it sounds like he has money too if he can provide for her.
If I was her, listen, just make it easy on the guy. Like, why do you gotta fight it? Just give him the light bill.
Right? Like if he wants to
Let him pay
spend
for
money,
something, yeah.
then let him take care of something. What is wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong, but she doesn't say that that's the issue. He's just saying that, like, oh yeah, you don't lean on me for anything. So what is that?
I don't have a problem
I don't
with
know.
it.
I just think it's crazy. Like if you're complaining about money already, I think that's a red flag.
Okay, well, we'll take it to the phones. We'll see what you guys think about it. Can you offer some perspective to Jeanette? What is she overreacting? Should she leave? I mean, what's the vibe? We'll see what you think. Next. Listener Therapy is on Tino Cochino Radio. Today, Jeanette reached out because her man thinks she is too independent. Basically, she has her own money. She does everything for herself, so she doesn't need him financially. And he said to her that it feels that basically he doesn't have a major role in her life because he can't provide. She's like, look, I'm still choosing to be with you.
Yeah.
But in his mind, a man's supposed to provide. Lucy, what does this sound like to you?
My mom raised me as a single woman, and that's how I am now. And that did damage my relationship.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yes, and I pay my own bills. I pay my own, car payments. I do my own registration. I do my nails. I pay for everything.
You said that it messed up your relationships. At what point did you, do you feel you noticed that?
When I was living with my second boyfriend, he never said, he was only giving me $350 a month. And I was like, rewind. I was like, this is a little bit of money. And he wasn't saying anything. So then I did mention it to him, and I was like, you know what? I think you have to give me a little bit more money. You're too comfortable with what you're giving me.
Okay, so I think what she's trying to say is basically that her mom raised her to be independent, right? And then she got to a point where she realized, like, yo, but as the man, aren't you supposed to be providing? And she realized that she was kind of doing what I guess society would think the man is supposed to do in the relationship, which is provide, correct?
Yes, like the men were getting comfortable with her, which I feel like it's such a, like, you don't know what to do in the situation because, again, like you hear about, oh, like she just wants me for the money, and then you have somebody that is independent, but now she's getting guys who are taking advantage of her instead of, I think what it is.
That never happens.
But if you're independent and you make all the money, is it wrong for you to support the guy?
But it should be a partnership. And I guess if that's like what you agree on, like if you want to be the woman that has a career and let's say you have kids, you're like, I don't want to quit. And your man's like, well, I'll stay home with the kids. Cool.
I'd love to be a stay-at-home daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, just stay at home and do it. Man,
But you don't want kids.
I know. That's even better. That's even better. I stay at home. I'll keep the house clean. I'm going to make sure we have dinner. It doesn't matter if I cook or do whatever. I'm just going to make sure that the dinner's ready. I'll make sure the crib is clean.
Pilates class.
Whatever it is.
I like how you said you'd make sure how everything's clean. You wouldn't take advantage, right? Like
No, I'm going to, that's the thing. I'm not just going to sit there when you come home, everything's a mess and whatever. Like, if you're going to provide, then I'm going to do my part to show you that I appreciate what you bring to the table.
Damn, I might move you in.
I'm saying. let's talk. Let's figure it out.
I want to see this.
I'm open to options right now. We're going to talk Offset coming up next. This guy, just had a crazy performance where they wheeled him out of the wheelchair and he stood up and the crowd just went, ah!
Stay home.
And you saw that. Wow.
Oh my God.
It's like, relax. Just focus on
Serina,
you.
he's
Get
been booked.
better.
You can't stop a hustler. But he's making some crazy comments that he shouldn't be making right now. Just leave it alone. We'll talk all about it. More Cardi Offset drama next in Tea Time. Oh, damn, Offset wasted no time going back to being King
Right?
Petty. Now I guess he's talking about how much money he spent on Cardi. Is he like bragging or like talking down?
I think he was trying to defend himself, but it's just like, just stay out of it.
Tell me more. It's Tea Time. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What was this, an interview? Was he on stage? What happened?
So recently Cardi, checked on him because he was just shot. And, because it's been kind of crazy with them. There's been a lot of drama, but according to sources, things were good. It was very cordial. But one of Cardi's fans is trying to stir the pot and shared an old video of Cardi opening up a luxury purse and claiming that she bought her own gifts because Offset couldn't afford it. Because as you know, a lot of stories are coming out that he owes a lot of people a lot of money. And then Cardi responded, shutting down the rumor, never. I'm never the type of lame to do like that. And then she put, there was no money problems when I was regulating. And then Offset jumped in, I spent $12 million on her. But it's like, Offset, just worry about yourself and healing.
He spent $12 million. That's not normal.
To Serina, it is.
Hey, someone told me like if someone owes you money, send them a picture of Offset.
Like, you're not doing it. Dude, I want to talk about the things we're watching. Our producer Matt texted us yesterday in the group chat, so excited, like overly prepared. Guys, I'm gonna watch this movie and we should talk about it tomorrow.
I wrote it in all caps. I didn't know that.
Any other day, you never want to do it.
Yeah, but he was excited for this one, so he'll tell us what the movie was and how it was next, and this better be a thorough review. So yesterday, later in the evening, I guess, our producer Matt texts the group and he's like, hey guys, I am watching Project Hail Mary in a few minutes, and if we want to do what we're watching tomorrow, I think it's a good idea. And then Nicasio responded, that's a freaking great idea.
Is that sarcasm?
A little bit.
I'm excited to hear about it, Matt.
I'll be honest. There's nothing in my mind or body that makes me even want to go see a movie of Ryan Gosling as an astronaut.
Why?
I thought this movie looked so good.
This doesn't. I don't see him as that. To me, he's like the suave, like, kind of sexy guy with the ladies and does it. I don't want to see him floating in space. I don't care.
Didn't someone already do this? The guy,
everyone. Matthew McConaughey's been Matthew McConaughey, Matt Damon. They've all been astronauts.
Adam Sandler.
Where was he an astronaut?
Remember the movie where there was a big spider? What's the movie?
Matt, don't derail from your own topic.
Yeah, that was really good.
How was the movie?
The movie was great. I give it an A-. It's really long.
God.
But basically, Ryan Gosling plays this middle school science teacher who's brilliant. And then he wakes up all of a sudden out of a coma and he's in the middle of space, a billion miles from home, and he has to save the world, but he doesn't remember who he is. So he's having to piece together his memory, and he figures out that he's supposed to, save the sun, basically.
Am I gonna cry?
Are you gonna cry? Yeah, there's little tear-jerking things, but it's basically just him throughout the entire movie. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but he becomes best friends with an alien. They hang out the whole time, trying to figure out each other's language and trying to figure out how they can
Let me predict.
Amazing.
The alien's kind of wonky, maybe cute, I don't know, and then he's gonna die. And then that's the sad part, because everyone's going to feel attached to him, and he's going to die, and then Ryan Gosling comes back.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you, because that would be spoiling it.
That's for sure what
I
it is.
think you lost me there with the alien.
I feel like it sounds crazy, but because I know it's a book, and I've heard this book is like so good, I believe you that it's a really great movie.
Serena.
So I recently watched, we had talked about it, and I won't get into a whole thing again, but the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, didn't like the ending, but the movie overall was good, and I think it kind of... The question that they asked, like, oh, could you stay with your person if they did this, is good. So I think that's worth it. A movie that's about to come out that I want to see, it's a remake. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming it's new stories, but maybe you remember this as a kid. Faces of Death.
Oh, I do remember that.
There's
Man,
a new one.
Did you ever see it?
Oh, it was scary, bro. I shouldn't have been watching that as a kid. No.
Watch it.
Oh my God, there's a new one coming out. If I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. If you want to look it up, look it up. But as a kid, I know it was so scary.
I know I'm so late to this, but I just watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new one. And I really liked it.
Oh, it was so horrible.
I thought it was so good. It gave me like the whole 90s, like.
It was one of
serial
the
killer.
worst
Yes.
endings from a movie I've ever seen.
I kind of guessed the ending too in the very beginning. So I'm like, they're going to have to do something for it to not be predictable.
I hated at the very end, not even like the killer, but like the end, when they're just on the beach and they're like laughing about all the drama and killings that just happened. That's so crazy, right? Here, let's cheers the mimosas.
That was kind of random.
Oh, yeah. So stupid.
That's not happening.
The actual movie was okay.
And I think there's going to be another one, though.
I hope not. They're trying to be like Scream.
Well, it's because if you waited till after the credits,
that was an Easter egg.
Jennifer Love Hewitt shows up to Brandy's house. Remember, Brandy was in,
yeah.
and she shows up. I think Brandy's watching the news, and she's like, "Someone's always trying to kill this girl." And then Jennifer Love, yes, and then Jennifer Love Hewitt comes up, and she's like, "I need you."
Oh God!
Imagine the killers, Ray J.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Comedy wise, man, things have been great, but very just not stressful. It's a lot to balance, bro. Because I've got my Love Bomb comedy tour, which picks back up next week. But then I'm also on tour with Carlos Mencia, and that's been wild. There's so much that's been going on. I did not know anything about Tulsa, Oklahoma until the weekend.
Oh man!
And I want to share my Tulsa experience with you next. What's up, y'all? It's Tino Cochino, dude, having fun on the road, man. Literally all over the country. It's crazy. I got this comedy thing going down. So I'm on tour with my tour, which is a Love Bomb comedy tour, and that picks up again next week. But I'm also balancing my tour with the Carlos Mencia Liberated Tour, and we're all over the country, and it's been fun. We were just in Tulsa, Oklahoma this weekend, and man, I'm looking for... Here, Serina, I feel like you're a queen of headaches, so you can actually maybe... Tell me what you think this was.
Okay.
This is the first time that I had to do a show and feel this type of pain in my head. It's interesting. Normally, even if I feel kind of sick, I'll go on stage and do my thing. And once I'm up there, it's like the adrenaline takes over and I don't feel it. Man, I don't know what it was, bro. Something like I felt pretty okay. And then, but when I got on stage and the lights hit, man, it felt like I got hit in the head with a bat. I couldn't even focus on my material. All I was thinking of was, I can't wait to get off stage. I can't wait. It hurt so bad. It's one of the worst headaches I ever had.
Dang.
Was it a migraine?
Got off, I think I've only had like 1 or 2 migraines in my entire life, but it was so bad. Like I kept rubbing when I would put a lot of pressure on my temples, it would kind of take it away. Then as soon
Was
as
it
I
on
let go,
one
it hurt.
side?
Huh?
Was it on one side?
No, it was both.
Oh, dang.
Oh, it hurt so bad. And so I drank like 3 waters, and then I took like 3 Tylenol, and it didn't help. And then for the second show when I went on, it actually went away while I was on. But as soon as I got off, it was bad again. And then the next day I woke up and it still hurt. And the guy was like, "Oh man, our pollen's crazy out here right now. It's probably allergies." But I'm like, you can have that bad of a headache from allergies?
Headache.
So I think I get multiple headaches. I get migraines, and then I think I get like those like allergy headaches because it's like
that's
my
crazy.
whole forehead
And
almost.
then, yeah, like when I would touch under my eyes, like that pressure, like it would
Feels
kind of
good,
help
huh?
it.
Yeah.
But it was just so weird. And then as soon as I got back, I was fine. And so maybe that's why I was like, maybe it was an allergy thing and it was just bad out there. But oh my God, it was just, for people that suffer with migraines, I don't know how you do it. I want to just say I'm sorry on the behalf of life.
But I think when migraines, I think they're easier for me to manage. It's those headaches I don't know how to manage.
What is
it's
that
like
called?
the
So that's not a
allergies.
migraine?
It's a sinus headache, apparently, if it's allergies.
Because with the migraines, I could feel when it's coming on. So it's like I don't know how to explain it, but you know it's coming. So you have to catch it before it becomes a migraine.
Yeah, migraines usually stem from a bad diet.
It is. No, it does not.
Nicasio is a TikTok doctor.
Tino Cochino Radio. Yeah.
So I want to talk about forgive and forget, right? That's one of the biggest things that you have to do, I think, if you're going to forgive someone for cheating on you. Everyone is kind of torn, I guess, with the whole Becky G situation. Becky G, one of the biggest, Latina artists out, just killing it. She has been for a long time. And she was engaged to this dude. He's a soccer player, right?
Yes.
A very good looking guy. I mean, you ever see a guy and you're like, damn, I wish I looked like him. Like one of those. All the time. He looks really good. And he cheated. And he opened up about it. He talked about it. She called off the wedding, everything. But now they're back together. And everyone has been like, again, not everyone. I feel like it's split. There's been a wave of support for people like, yes, girl, you got it. I'm so glad that you're going to give him another chance. You guys are working through it. That shows real love. And then other people are like, look, you cannot do it. He did it once. And by you accepting him back, it's just basically giving him the okay because now he knows you'll forgive him again if you do it. And she spoke out. She was on the Call Her Daddy podcast and, just talked all about it and said that it took time and it was a process. But this is how I feel. I feel like once you do cheat on your one person that you're with currently, I do think you will do it again to that person. People always say you can't, what's the saying? The term?
Can't put the toothpaste back in the tube?
That's definitely not what I was looking for.
That's
Can't put the cat back in the bag.
Nope.
How do you know all these?
Yeah, these are horrible. Dr. Seuss.
You can't lead a horse. You can lead a horse to water, can't make him drink.
Okay, we'll cut Matt 3-0 for 3. We'll cut Matt's mic off. Basically just saying that like once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not true. But I think once you cheat on that one person, yes. But I think you learn from it. And on your next relationship, you won't do it. But I think if you do it on that person and you do get, it's some weird psychological thing where I think you almost feel like you got to pass.
Well, it also shows that she really loved him. Like,
Well, they were going to get married. Yes.
But it just shows that, like, I never understood where, like, the person's like, well, you know what? You cheat once, we are done. It's like, man, come on. Like, if you really love that person, you're going to stay there.
Nah.
And also
if they really loved you, they wouldn't have cheated, Nicasio.
But
I
also
feel like
know-
it's so hard to speak on it when you're not in it, because I don't know, like because again, I think every relationship is just so different and on the person. Like if he was treating you bad from the get-go and now he cheats, I'm like, no, he isn't good for you, like leave him. But if there's like, I don't know, you guys had a good time together, you guys built a life together, and then somebody cheats, I think in that case it's worth to see like why that person cheated, like what is going on in the relationship.
So you would admit if
Shout
you weren't
out.
giving your partner what he needed sexually and he told you, yo, this was just a sexual thing, that's why I did it, you would just work on it?
I
Don't
would
say
be
for the
more
kids.
open. I'm not going to say that, but I would be more open because me and my husband been together for 12 years. So I'd be more open to, I don't know, try to go to therapy to see if we could get past it. That doesn't mean that we would, but I think I would be open to it.
Matt, thoughts?
I would never forgive a cheater because I couldn't get it out of my head. But that's my own insecurity. I know that. I feel like you
Yeah, that's a
should
big one.
maybe give your partner a second chance, especially if you have kids for the family. But I just couldn't. It would just ruin
If
it.
that's the case, why are we even doing the whole thing of marriage and everything? Just have this open relationship, do your thing. No one has to know. You don't have to come home and be like, yo, I cheated. Just do your thing.
Well, I don't want to sleep with anybody else, and hopefully she doesn't either. So we're good
Everybody
together.
says that. Here's the guys. Let's just be real. We're all humans and animals. It's just for real. No one wants to be a cheater. You don't want to. But like Nicasio says, you drink a little bit, you're in the right situation.
It's
You don't
hard.
know. No,
It's hard.
This is just real life.
And
Why do
also-
we act like it's not.
Also know that, like, if the guy does it, just know it was on emotion.
If you're in a certain situation and you end up cheating, and it happens, you don't want to, but then it happened. Then what? So why do we have to make it this whole thing where it's like it is a bad thing? What if everyone just does their own thing?
Yeah, Matt.
I don't want that.
But why?
out of a
If you're going to
relationship.
forgive it anyway, then
But I don't know if I'm going to forgive it. I'm saying I'd be open to trying to work on it, like in the relationship. But maybe I can't forgive it, and then we can't move forward.
I mean, look at Matt's situation. They're going to marriage counseling, and no one cheated.
Right. Just to keep it strong, though. We're keeping it strong. We're not trying to get it back to
They're already
strong.
doomed.
let's talk to Gabby and see what she thinks about it next. Can a relationship truly be rebuilt after cheating? What are your thoughts on this? It's Tino Chino Radio. Gabby?
Not really.
I know, man. Like, it's one of them things, like, in my mind, even if we're good, I feel like at some point, I'm now going to be triggered by something. Because it was good before. You thought it was good before. How are you ever going to know that they're not going to do it again? You just have to take their word.
Right. They said once a cheater, always a cheater.
I don't believe that.
I've seen like multiple relationships where someone has cheated and they are thriving now. I mean, it was a dark time when it happened, but I think it made them really focus on what was wrong in the relationship because they didn't talk about it, which that's probably what option one should have been. But they had to really look at what was wrong in the relationship to move forward. And yeah, I mean, also I've seen a lot that have crumbled and failed, but
it's possible.
So what are you saying?
I think it is possible. I think it just depends on each relationship.
Now, according to Serina's logic, if that's the case, every relationship honestly just needs one good cheat.
Just one good one.
Yeah. That way everyone's back on board and thriving.
Said.
Right?
Yeah.
No, don't cheat.
No, listen. This is
AKA though, right?
This is real. And ladies, fellas, they're not. If you're in the car with your partner right now, your fella's just gonna look straight. Your guy's not gonna look at you and acknowledge this. But this is the thing: guys only cheat for physical, and then 9 times out of 10, once that act has been completed, the level of guilt that you have is so bad. It exudes your body, and you just want to be a better partner. So you come back and then you do everything you're supposed to, and then things do thrive until he feels the need for something new again. And I'm sorry, I'm just
also-
throwing it out there, guys. That's what it
I
is.
also believe that not all guys cheat, and they're out there, ladies.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm right here.
work.
Let's be clear. Hold on. Let's be clear. Let's go back. Every guy does reach a point too, I think, where he will stop cheating. I do believe that because that is Matt. But let's be clear. Matt's trying to act like he's never cheated. You've cheated on everyone except for Jess, correct?
That's correct, but I was never married to anybody else.
But that's my point. That's what I'm saying. Every guy does reach a point to where they will stop, I think. But for the most part, every guy will cheat at some point. And again, maybe you're that person that he doesn't want. Like Matt knew. He's like, look, this is my person. This is my wife. You
I'm
locked
not
it
cheating
down
on her,
and
yeah.
you did not cheat.
But it's dumb. They're not even wearing their wedding rings.
I got mine right
Matt
here.
wears his. His
She
wife
doesn't?
doesn't wear hers.
Yeah.
Because she's the cheater.
Maybe it's possible, but at the end of the day, I think we're all adults, and we should know, like, okay, I'm with this partner. I shouldn't be doing that.
But tequila comes into play, and then you're just music, and then you're out and about.
Then don't go out if you have no self-control.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
There is data. Do you say data or data?
Data.
I think I say
Who says
both.
data?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people.
That's like, I feel like you gotta be nerdy to say that.
Data from dating apps, I guess, it shows that women, they rate 80% of men as below average in attractiveness.
That's crazy.
God, the standards are high.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more next. Okay, data from dating apps have shown that women rate 80% of men as below average in attractiveness. Serina, tell us more.
It says this dynamic has been linked to the structure of dating apps where a small percentage of men receive the majority of matches and attention, and algorithms, visual first impressions, and abundance of choice all contribute to a highly competitive environment where average users struggle for visibility. And researchers and analysts suggest this imbalance is reshaping modern dating behavior, leading to increased frustration, ghosting, and unrealistic standards on both sides.
You just said a bunch of words. What does all that mean?
So I think it's just, like a lot of women are picking the same men online. So a lot of other men are getting frustrated because they're not being seen and they're not getting
They're not hot enough.
chosen.
I think we're at a point where everybody kind of like, bro, again, it goes back to social media, right? Everyone's got their certain type of person that they look for, that they want now, like celeb-wise. I want someone that looks like this. And so that's who's getting clicked on. So the people that look, quote-unquote, average or don't look like a celebrity probably aren't getting chosen.
And it's probably when you're going on dating apps, I think it's hard because, you're looking for like attraction. You know what I mean? Like, because that's the first impression
Yeah,
is
it's all about
attraction.
the visual.
Rather, when you're outside and you're meeting people, like you get to know their personality, because I think personality has a lot to do with someone's attractiveness.
That's why you gotta go like for the older women. I've always said this. Like, they've already been through this whole stage, and so they already seen this movie before.
But
So
where do you find the older women?
they're on there, or just go to a bar. Like, go to an old bar. Don't go to a club, but they're there.
Or go to like a Whole Foods.
There you go. Like, go
Yeah.
there, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's just they're ready and they know what they want. And
But here's the problem. If you're younger, that's the whole thing that the young generation's going through. They don't know how to approach people. So how is a
The
younger person
conversations.
going to go approach an older person? They don't even know how to have a conversation outside of social.
man, with these older ladies, it's so easy. Just say hi.
Okay, so here. Let's
Role
pretend.
play.
All right, we're going to role play right now. I'm a 51-year-old.
51's a good- yeah,
right?
it's a good
I'm
age.
a brunette.
Yeah.
I've got on
Oh.
some heels, but not the high ones because I don't want my feet to
You
hurt. I
got kitten
the
heels.
Huh?
Kitten heels.
Yeah, I've got the kitten heels on.
Oh my
I've got
God.
a nice little nonchalant bag, but you can tell it's pricey.
Michael Kors.
No, we're gonna go
Coach.
a nice.
Nah, she's not. It's a little.
Coach just made a
Judy and
comeback.
We're gonna Matt, stop going down the hill. Matt's like a guest bag. No, I have a nice little Gucci.
Oh my god.
Nice little, nothing crazy. Nice little Gucci with the strap on it. And now I'm going through the produce section. Hit on me.
I'm just like, hey, I'm like, what are you getting there?
I'm sorry.
What kind of fruit you getting there?
Oh, do you work here, Mexican boy?
I'm like, yeah, I'm Mexican, but I mean, just they don't pay me enough, so I'm just have to. This is my job.
If they don't pay you, why would I talk to you?
Oh, because
Are you searching for words right now? Like I'm searching for produce? You seem lost, little boy.
yeah, but you're not in the eggplant area.
I prefer baby carrots.
Oh my god. Well then I'm your man. He laughed or she laughed.
It worked. Bag my groceries. People who dye their hair in unnatural colors show a higher rate of this. What is this? I'm curious. We'll talk about it next. All right, so people who dye their hair in unnatural colors show higher rates of what, Serina?
Mental instability.
That makes sense
So-
of what I just said before I turned the mics on. I'm literally going to dye my hair today.
Ooh, what color?
I'm gonna bleach it black, back to like a white blonde.
Okay.
I have more fun blonde. I've decided. I always go like I get
Blondes
tired.
have more fun.
Yeah, for sure. I get tired of it, and then I'm like, oh, I want to change it, and then I did like a dark brown, which is more natural, and I would liked it for 2 days. And then
What's
I
it right-
hate
what's it right now?
It's like, yeah, just a dark brown,
Okay, what's your normal color?
like a little lighter than this.
Yeah, all right.
But I don't know. Just we were in Tulsa over the weekend, and I didn't drink anything, but Carlos Mencia, he drank a little bit, and we were talking, and I don't even know why I brought it up. I was like, I think I'm gonna dye my hair today, or dye my hair when I get back home. He's like, oh man, you should. You look so much better as a blonde, and not in a mean way. I just think as a blonde, it really just it accentuates your features. And I was like, what is it? What is this conversation?
You could probably pull that, man.
All right, tell me more. Tell me more. So
You have
why
to.
does it make you mentally probably because the chemicals, right?
Well, no, it doesn't say why, but it was just research that was done over 18,000 OkCupid users, and they found that those people that had unnatural hair colors reported higher rates of depression and related mental health challenges. But also, if it's from a dating app, I wonder if these are just the people that are more open to saying like, yeah, like I have struggled with this, and other people are like more closed off.
I don't know. I mean, people. I feel like if you dye your hair, it's a
Form of expression.
Form
Yeah,
of attention.
you don't like something about yourself and you want to change it. Like I don't like my natural whatever, so I like it when I'm in a different state. So maybe that is linked to something. That kind of makes sense to me, actually.
I had blue hair for a while. I felt like I'm pretty
Did
normal.
you really?
I mean, back in my early 20s.
I was like, not with us.
Bleach it blonde and then put blue in it.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
lasted for a few months.
If you did that now, I would for sure be like, okay, this is
Oh, yeah,
some
he's-
mental
I'm
instability.
a 46-year-old man.
Or just midlife crisis.
Or that.
Do you think you're about to be 47?
Yeah.
Do you
thanks.
think you're at a midlife?
Oh, I've been there. Yeah, midlife crisis.
Oh.
Probably since like 28. I've been in a midlife
28.
crisis.
What?
That was
Yeah,
dumb.
I've been painting my nails. I just
yeah.
don't care what anybody thinks
Are you-
anymore.
are you
Is
just
that a midlife crisis?
I don't know.
Are you just confused with yourself? Like you're not sure like where you want to go in life?
Are you trying to find happiness because you're so unhappy?
Yeah.
Ooh, these are a lot of good questions.
And you have a family with kids. That's crazy.
I do, but I don't have a convertible. I don't cheat on my wife, so I haven't done anything bad.
But did you cheat with a man?
That's cheating on my wife.
Is it?
Why are you asking?
Nicasio, that's why he always says he's not a cheater. He's like, it doesn't count if it's the same sex.
I'm stable.
Listen, men who take women's advice apparently make better decisions,
Duh.
according to a new study, probably by a woman. We'll talk about it next. Let's discuss. Men who take women's advice make better decisions, according to a new study.
And I agree. So there's several studies, you guys, that suggest that men make better decisions and achieve greater success when they take our advice. And this is because taking our advice tends to lead to better problem-solving skills and fewer mistakes. Risk assessment. Women are often more cautious and evaluate risk more thoroughly. And also, we just think more like about the consequences, like the long-term consequences.
Strategic brain.
Yes.
So based on everything that you just said, how come when I say, what do you want to eat tonight, we can never come up with a place to go? The guy always has to pick. If everything you say is right, why can the woman never say, let's
That
go here
is
for
not
dinner?
how it goes in my household, because I feel like my husband will be like, what do you want to eat? And then I'll suggest something. He's like, I don't want that. And I'm like, well, I generally don't care. So you pick what you want to eat.
But I thought,
And he can't pick, right? He has trouble. He has trouble
he has
picking.
trouble picking.
but
Uh-huh.
if you know this, why don't you just pick? Because
I
whatever
do.
whatever.
I do tell him. I say, oh, what about this? He's like, I don't feel like that. Like, okay. And I'll suggest something else. So I feel like that
So he doesn't listen to you.
he doesn't.
This is interesting.
And actually, we've had a few where I'm like, if you would have just listened, and then he'll be like, well, you should have, like, I guess, nagged him more. And I'm like, I don't want to nag.
Nicasio's been awfully quiet. What are you processing? What's going on?
I'm processing being in the passenger seat when a female's driving.
Uh huh.
It's horrible.
Well, it's not. It feels just as horrible when we're in the passenger
It's curb
seat.
checking everything, not knowing where to go when you have GPS on your phone.
What does that have to do
It's
with
just-
this?
My thing is, this is like, no, like I can't, no. I feel like this is all wrong.
You're
Like,
saying in general that women can't give advice
Yes.
because
They can't lead because they can't drive.
I mean, they can't, I mean, we don't even have, when's the last time we had a female president?
well, we haven't.
Exactly.
Well, things are great right now.
It's Tino Cochino.
Radio. Tino Cochino Radio. We dig that.
All right, so let's do some Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? Who we talking to, man? What's your name?
This is Rich.
All right, Rich. Really easy, man. Nicasio will give you the question. He'll even give you the multiple choice answers. We just need you to pick the right one. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, brother.
Which famous actor used to work as a limo driver for strippers? Is it A, Jonah Hill, B, Brad Pitt, or C, Jack Black?
I would go Jonah Hill.
No, it wasn't.
Jonah Hill. This is a good one. I have no idea. So who are the other
Yeah,
options?
this is a good.
Brad Pitt or Jack Black?
Jack Black.
Nope.
Oh, wow. See, I thought Jack too. Maybe like because it's kind of creepy a little bit.
That is true.
So it has to be who?
Brad Pitt.
You're supposed to let him answer.
Oh,
but
sorry.
it's all good. It's all good. Brad Pitt, we'll get you hooked up anyway, bro. We'll get you hooked up. You played. You deserve it, man. How's your day
You
going?
guys are good. Thank you. Oh, going good now. Thank you for being lenient.
No, all good, bro. We'll hook you up. We'll get some info. Just hang on 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
Our producer, Matt, now has 6 cats.
Why?
It was a weird turn of events.
This sounds crazy, bro. Like he only had, I thought, 1.
Yeah.
So where did 5 cats come from? He'll talk about it next.
Probably stinks in there.
Some people complicate their lives, and I feel like they don't see it. They don't understand that it's them.
For sure.
I think our producer, Matt, I feel like this is proof, as the whites say, in the pudding.
Oh, that's good. You know all the white sayings.
Our producer, Matt, went from having 1 cat to overnight, apparently, having 6 cats in his house.
This is my wife's fault.
What happened?
So basically, I was out. So we have like 2 yards on the side, on either side of our house. 1 yard that we like hang out in, and then the other side of our house, just a small little 4-foot wide yard that we just basically keep the trash cans in, right? So I don't really tend to that yard. The weeds grow. I throw cardboard back there sometimes. It's a little rednecky back there. So the other day I went back there trying to clean it out, and I lifted up the cardboard, and then looking up at me is 5 little kittens, cute little faces, and the mama just boom takes off. I'm like, holy
She
crap.
abandoned them.
She did, and it's my fault.
Yeah, intruder.
But she came back. So anyway, I was like, oh my God, there's a whole family of cats. I don't know what to do. So I went inside and I was going to call animal control, and Jess is like, my wife is like, no. We're not calling animal control. They'll come. They'll take them to a kill shelter, and those things will be dead. She's like, we're gonna trap them. We're gonna get them fixed. We're gonna feed them. All this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I don't want 6 cats. I'm like, and then what do we do after? She's like, well, we just re-release them back into the wild. I'm like, they're gonna be staying at our house because now they've got their pheromones all over the place.
why would they go anywhere? They're gonna come back. This is home.
And you're feeding them. You're giving them shelter. So now we're a household of 6 damn cats.
That's crazy.
When,
You don't let them all inside, right?
No, they will not come inside.
When my thought was alive, because we lived with my grandparents, he used to feed the alley cats. And my nana would hate it because you would open the door, and I mean, like,
All these cats.
it was like, I could be exaggerating, but it felt like 30 to 50 cats when I was a kid. Yeah, and sometimes they would sneak inside. And I remember there'd be times where me and my mom and I thought that we were trying to get the cat out before my nana noticed because they would
my
just
God.
be inside.
Yeah, plus you have cats, they attract other cats, right? Because they're spraying and everything. So of
course.
we're going to have every neighborhood cat at our house.
I'm calling the animal shelter. It's like, this is not your problem. Like,
like
that's what they're here for.
Next year, we're going to see Matt on the news where it's like,
Yeah.
We're
One of those
like,
houses
yeah.
where it's like, there's cats.
Oh, yeah. My 600-pound life.